Greetings, sisters and brothers. I just want to say a few words on the situation in our beloved Uganda. So, President-elect Robert Kyagulanyi, aka Bobi Wine, is in the United States now. He is safely out of Uganda. And sisters and brothers, you all know that if it were not for the military and the police, in other words, the armed forces in Uganda, Bobi Wine would not be alive and would not be outside Uganda today. Can you imagine? Your home is surrounded by more than 100 police officers and soldiers, and you manage to elude capture. What does that mean? That means the armed forces, members of the armed forces, help the president-elect to make it alive out of his surrounded home so that he could live to lead the liberation of Uganda. It means the armed forces know who won the elections of January 15, 2026, and the elections of 2021, by the way. And also, let's give Brother Comrade Kizza Besigye his just dues as well. A brave man who also defeated Museveni, and Museveni denied him being sworn in as president. So now Bobi Wine is leading the youth generation. And he won in January, and he won 5 years ago. The armed forces know that. And that is why they're not going to hear any preposterous, illegitimate orders by military dictator General Museveni, or his imbecile son, General Muhoozi. Because they know Bobi Wine represents the present and the future of Uganda. Why would they want him harmed? Why? Why would they harm somebody who's 42 to support somebody who's 82 and his imbecile son who's 50 whatever years? One of the most imbecile generals in the world. Think about that. Who in his right mind tweets confessing that he tortured another human being in the basement of his home? Who tweets that he killed more than 20 and he wanted to kill another 30 or so more the following week of NUP supporters and members? Just think about that. As I've said several times, not even Saddam Hussein or his son, Uday Hussein, both of them notorious for massacres and torture, they never confessed or boasted about it. In fact, they denied killing people, right? Even though obviously everybody knew they did, the evidence was there, and ultimately they paid the price. They reaped what they sowed, right? So, what is with this guy? He's a gift to all liberation fighters in Africa and in Uganda. And of course, once he's held accountable, and he will be held accountable one day, he will say the orders came from senior dictator. He does not look like the guy who would stand up and allow himself to be subjected to justice without saying that it is actually his senior dictator father who gave him the order to do what he did. Concrete. We know there are scores of crimes. There's so many people killed in the 40 years of the Museveni regime. We're talking possibly more than 1 million Ugandans. Every part of the country has suffered massacres, right? We know what happened in the northern part of Uganda when 2 million people were confined in camps. And over a 20-year period, perhaps more than 1 million died. The documentaries are there, brilliant genocide, if you haven't seen it. right? But our number one priority right now is to make sure that the West stops arming and funding Dictator Museveni and Dictator Muhoozi. And then Ugandans will be able to do the rest, liberate the country. The person who won the election should be sworn in. That is Bobi Wine, President-elect. Dr. Kizza Besigye should be released unconditionally so that he can also play a role in creating this new Uganda. We all must work together. We can't say this person is NUP, this person is FDC, this person is whatever. Collectively, the removal of Dictator Museveni and Dictator Muhoozi benefits each and every Ugandan. So that should be the focus right now. And then finally, some of you did not believe me when I told you Muhoozi is an Amazon general, when he called himself 4-star general. He ordered those stars from Amazon. And to prove it, I did the same. Look. But since I'm not an imbecile, I would never confess to killing or torturing people. I cannot allow myself to be the same rank as Muhoozi, as a 4-star general. So I've promoted myself to 5 stars, as you can see. 5-star general. So Ugandans, if you can order these stars as well from Amazon, do so and make sure it's more than 4 stars. If Muhoozi is 4 stars, you want to be more than him. Make it even 6 stars if you want. Sisters and brothers, la lucha continua, the struggle continues. We will create a new Uganda that is good for civilians as well as members of the armed forces. Thank you for protecting the president-elect, and he will remember that when he's sworn in as president of Uganda. La lucha continua.